Hi, hope you guys are doing good. We're going to jump right into it. Let go of the past. It was a lie. Let go of survival mode and make room for abundance. Do affirmations and mantras. Oops. Lead with truth and fairness. Make good decisions. Rejection is God's protection. Power. Call upon the elements. Call upon the dragon that's inside you. Archangel Sandalphon, his aura is calming and cool, shade of turquoise like the translucent tropical ocean. Meditate upon this color or hold the stone associated with this energy, turquoise, and feel your heart rate and breathing become quieter. These storms aren't here to disrupt your life, they come to clear the way forward. If you went through a real bad experience, it's a good experience. It's invaluable. If you forget it, you are a fool. Smart people remember without resentment, anger, or unpleasantness, so you never get into the same situation again. Have I been fair in all of my interactions with others? Were there situations today or where I was wrong or unreasonable? Did I make amends? We rise by lifting others. You must study joyfully. You must work lovingly, not hard. Your brain works best in a pleasant state. Study shows this. Empaths take on people's pain, learn to have sympathy, and move on. The soul knows no fear. Don't worry, be happy. If you are an empath and you think you can love a narcissist into being a good partner, it won't happen. Bad thing you're doing, write the opposite. Make an affirmation for it in the positive. Eclipse energy activates your soul mission, which is your north node. Matter at hand, discontent and boredom, change, move energy, clear it out, disconnect it, surrender. It's time to let go of this heartache. Learn to speak up even when your voice is shaking. Meet the part of yourself that you're hiding from. I honor all of my life experiences, for they have made me who I am today. Dripping water hollows out stone, not through force, but persistence. So now we're going to get an affirmation or reflection. Amen. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Take some time before bed to appreciate yourself for who you are. You are on a unique path and you are doing the work. There comes a point when we have to say, I'm here to love my life and to figure out who I am, not who you think I should be. Set your intention for the day. What can you do to be your authentic self? Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is richness of self. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. I'm going to go ahead and pull a elemental oracle. don't need all those. We'll take these two. Connection, number 44. Silence, number 34. Number 44, the biome. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You are asked for synergy at present. Be aware of the needs of others. You are a part of the same whole. Consider working more closely with your community. And number 34 is snow and silence. Allow yourself to soften. Don't speak just for the sake of it. You do not need to issue an opinion on everything. Choose your words carefully. Sometimes observing is the best way to gain information and trust. And these are Insight Story. One more. Two more. Gate. Wand. Snake. And Healer. Okay, so Gate. Gate is entry, beginning point, passage, guarding. Gates are symbols of entry. Their entry may be easy and welcoming, or they may be heavily guarded and ominous. Either way, the gate is a beginning point on the journey. It is a passage into a new realm. Unlike the bridge, which represents connection, the gate represents an invitation of if it is open, or a statement if it is closed. Whether it is open or closed is dependent on many different forces, not all within your control. Gates can symbolize the passage from one state to another, from darkness to light. Passing through them can signify an initiation into the mysteries within. The gate asks us to set aside our personality and agenda and dive into what lies beyond. When you cross the threshold of the gate, you abandon old emotions, ideas, concepts, and plans which are no longer appropriate. Your horizon is enlarged and the possibilities begin. The ability to allow or deny entrance is formidable power. Because some are welcomed and some are denied means that gates have a dual nature, at once welcoming and at times forbidding, and often accompanied by guards and guardians. The gate therefore also represents guarding. It guards from those not yet prepared to enter and those not invited to enter. So now on to Wand. Wishes, actualizing dreams, spark, magic. The wand represents the power of wishes and actualization. It symbolizes the initial burst of creativity and magic that can make things happen, can actualize our dreams, and can create something real in the here and now. The wand is a tool of transformation. Many of us have grown up with an image of the wand as something that is used in fantasies. However, the wand will grow in depth and complexity as one grows, and its power is still available for us, just in different ways. We are all magicians because we all have the power to create our own realities. Even if we are imprisoned, we still have the power over our own minds. We can actualize a reality that maintains our own dignity despite the obstacles or difficulties around us. But more often, we use the wand of actualization to create something we care deeply about after putting our whole heart and soul into it, for that is where real magic comes from. The wand is also the symbol of the spark that starts things. The spark may come as a result of many attempts of striking or pulling or pushing against something, or it may come as a result of someone's generosity, including the generosity of spirit, sometimes known as grace. And then we come to snake 43. Transmutation, sexuality, and energy. The snake is a symbol of both life and death. As a result, it is both revered and feared. In this deck, the snake is seen as the embodiment of transformation, a symbol of throwing off the past and continuing to live, as the snake throws off its old skin and lives on again. The snake represents forces that can be both frightening and mysterious. It is swift, deliberate, and sometimes incomprehensible. However, its power to transform and heal itself has been deeply respected throughout the ages and may be the reason it is used as part of the symbol of the medical profession, the caduceus. The snake also represents vital or creative energy, sometimes called kundalini. This energy is represented by the snake because of its coiled nature that can uncoil, rise up the spine, and stimulate powerful life forces within us. Some of this life force can be felt as sexual energy, and the snake thus often represents sexuality and procreation. Other aspects of the snake include wisdom, healing, and rejuvenation, reemergence of power, charm, cunning, death, and rebirth, and the secrets of the underworld. The snake is a source of strength when mastered, but is potentially dangerous if encountered or unleashed without proper guidance. When the snake slithers across your path into your consciousness, see which part of this complex symbol speaks to you. Perhaps it is asking you if you need to shed a part of yourself in order to grow. And then lastly, healer. Healing, compassionate, restorative. Sorry. The healer represents the ability to mend and restore, which is often done through compassionate listening and at times forgiveness. They listen compassionately to the patient and to their own intuitive of what is needed to heal. Healers are introspective, cooperative, informative, and attentive. Wounds are a part of life. In fact, though they may be painful, they can also be boons. But it takes a great healer to understand and prescribe what is needed for healing to occur and blessings to emerge. The healer is skilled in the ways of returning things to wholeness. They are able to help make things right. Sometimes making things right requires taking responsibility and offering forgiveness. In order to heal, we may need to take responsibility for our own actions. We may need to forgive another or our very own self. However, forgiveness is a sacred act that cannot be forced. Is there something in your life that needs healing or forgiving? Does something need putting back together again? If so, use your deep compassion, intuition, and skill to find the cure that is needed. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that there. Thank you.